All right, so I'll ask him too, but I noticed the other day you and Flo were working with the linebackers kind of early in practice. What's that all about?
Funny story. My mom, like, I get out of practice and she sends me this article. She's like, "What are you doing?" But no, I think you saw last year what Flo was able to do in coverage and impact games. I think just us being as versatile as we can be and just getting in some more tackling circuits, tackling drills really help. I mean, Flo completely impacted multiple games. The unseen plays that he made tackles on is just something we can better our craft at. So I think that was something that we wanted to work on and do that. So that's why.
So who did you approach about it? Obviously, you got to go to Coach Goodwin, but how did that go?
So I think Flo definitely, it was all last year. We started working with Coach Kahn briefly, doing open field tackling, and then it kind of just sparked to, like, we lift with the linebackers anyways. Let's try to get some couple drills. So I think Flo went to Coach Gilchrist, and then he went to Coach Goodwin and asked if we can hop in, and that's how it kind of came about. So I've been loving it, proving my game any way I can, be as versatile as I can be.
So who impresses you out of the linebackers?
I mean, Barrett's easy to pick. Wade's easy to pick.
Yeah.
Jamal Anderson has a fierce energy about him. Kobe McLeod's a dog. I always see him making plays. Sammy Brown's obviously, he's a freak. We lift with him, and he's unbelievably strong for a freshman to come in here, and he's been making plays. I don't think there's all of them really stand out, and it's definitely a special group they have and a special bond all of them have together.
So on the snapping side of things, you got two guys back there that can thump it.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you can tell the difference in the two of them, or do they sound about the same?
With the kickers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Robert is aggressive, and you can hear a thump off the ball. And with Nolan, he just has such a smooth and pretty swing with him, and it looks effortless with him. I mean, they're both two amazing kickers, and there'll be some great competition down the line. We had a great competition out there today, and it's been awesome and encouraging to see that out of them, and it's definitely great. So, yeah.
It's such a kind of, for the common fan, a forgotten part of the game. Snapper, holder, kicker, punter. Do you guys hang out together, like off the field? Is that a big thing?
Yeah, I definitely say we're a really close group. I live with Jack this year. I moved in with him and Griffin Bad, and then I also lived with Aiden for a year as well. And I definitely would say we're a close group on and off the field. We hang out all as much time as we can. We're definitely we all like go to Quinn's house and all hang out there. So we're definitely a close group, and you kind of have to be with the specialists. You trust in one another to make a play, trust in each other to do your job. You don't have a perfect snap without a perfect hold in, a perfect kick, or vice versa, same punt. I mean, you have to trust one another that they're going to do your job, and yeah, we're a huge, close-knit group. So,
How much do you trust Clay?
I don't think there's a better holder in the country than him. If I mess up, I know he's going to fix it, and he's dedicated to his craft, that's for sure. And it's definitely nice knowing that you have a holder back there that actually wants to be a holder and loves that role and does whatever he wants to be the best for the team. And I truthfully believe he's the best holder in the country.
How do you think you did last year? Like, if you had to grade Holden Caspersen, how did you do?
I definitely think I had a good year. Definitely room for improvement with the kicking game for sure. But I think as a whole, we grew as the year went on. It was definitely a crazy scenario last year with all that transpired, but I just felt like as the year grew on, we started growing as a whole, as a unit. And I mean, I think I know we lost Miami, and you want to win all those games, but it was encouraging after that game. John, I think, went 3 for 3 maybe, and crucial kicks in overtime, crucial kicks down the line. And obviously what transpired down the line is, I think we finished really well and have some great momentum coming into this year.
And so down at Columbia, you guys kind of got to go out on the field after the game, take some pictures together. Does that make it all worth it?
Yeah, that was special. So that was my second time going to Columbia. First year, I just got to sit and watch Jack Maddox do his thing, and definitely being a part of that rivalry. I didn't grow up a Carolina or Clemson fan, and being a part of that and actually in the game it's amazing feeling going down there, and what we were able to accomplish last year as a team was something special. So that was definitely one to remember, and I'll definitely cherish that for the rest of my life.